Imagine this. A man who hated darkness and fell in love with light. A man who dreamed of powering the entire world. Not for money, not for fame, but for humanity. He came out of nowhere, lit up the skies, and disappeared into silence. While others chased wealth, he chased the future. While the world lived in the present, he lived 100 years ahead. His name was Nikola Tesla. Today, every light bulb, every Wi-Fi signal, every remote-controlled device carries a whisper of his vision. But during his life, he was mocked, betrayed, forgotten. This is the story of the world's most brilliant, misunderstood mind. The scientist who gave us tomorrow, but never lived to see it. Childhood. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, in the small village of Smiljan, in what is now Croatia. His mother, Duka Tesla, couldn't read or write. But she had the mind of an inventor, crafting simple household tools and mechanical devices by hand. His father, Milutin Tesla, was a strict Orthodox priest. He wanted Nikola to follow in his footsteps. But young Tesla was different. From an early age, he showed signs of brilliance. Incredible memory, vivid imagination, and strange flashes of insight. As a child, he witnessed a thunderstorm. Lightning cracked across the sky. He turned to his mother and whispered, "Someday, I will harness lightning itself." She didn't laugh. She simply looked at him, as if she knew this boy was born for something else. Key turning points. Tesla was a gifted student. He devoured books, solved complex problems in seconds. Professors were stunned by his photographic memory and calculation speed. But school couldn't contain his mind. He began imagining machines no one had ever seen. A motor that ran on alternating current. No brushes. No commutators. No sparks. People laughed. Experts called it impossible. But Tesla never let the dream go. At 28, he arrived in New York City, 1884, with just 4 cents in his pocket. And a recommendation letter to one of the most powerful inventors in America, Thomas Edison. Edison hired him. Tesla fixed DC motor problems in weeks, problems Edison's teams had struggled with for years. Edison had promised him $50,000. But when Tesla completed the work, Edison laughed. "Tesla, you don't understand American humor." That betrayal burned deep. But it also lit a fire. Tesla quit and began building a dream that would change the world. Struggles and failures. While Edison was pushing DC current, Tesla believed AC, alternating current, was the future. He found a new ally, businessman George Westinghouse, who backed Tesla's vision. Together, they launched an electrical revolution. Tesla's AC system was installed at Niagara Falls, the world's first hydroelectric power plant. For the first time ever, electricity was transmitted across miles. But not everyone celebrated. Edison launched a smear campaign, electrocuting animals in public to prove AC was dangerous. Tesla was called insane, a madman, a threat. Despite the noise, he kept going. He demonstrated wireless electricity, invented the Tesla coil, imagined a global wireless power network. But investors backed away. They didn't understand his visions, or worse, they did, and saw no way to monetize free energy. Tesla watched helplessly as his Wardenclyffe Tower project, meant to transmit free power to the entire world, was shut down. Piece by piece, his dreams collapsed. Comeback. But Tesla never gave up. While the world mocked him, he kept inventing. He created remote-controlled boats, decades before drones. He designed earthquake machines. He claimed to build death rays and anti-gravity devices. Many called him crazy. But governments watched in silence and fear. During World War II, when Tesla died alone in a New York hotel room, the US government seized all of his papers. Some are still classified, even today. Why? What did he build? What did he discover? No one knows for sure. But whispers remain, of inventions beyond our understanding. Legacy. He never married. He avoided fame. He fed pigeons and spoke to them as friends. And yet, today, his fingerprints are everywhere. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, radio, wireless charging, drones, robotics. They all begin with Tesla. The radio? Tesla had the patent before Marconi. But the credit, and the Nobel Prize, went to Marconi. Tesla never complained. He simply said, "The future will show who was right." And the future did. His image now hangs in every modern tech lab. Elon Musk named his car company Tesla Incorporated in his honor. But when Tesla was alive, he died penniless. Alone. In a small room, whispering to the sky. He lit up the world, but his own light was extinguished in the shadows. This isn't just the story of Nikola Tesla. It's the story of every soul who dared to dream ahead of its time. Who walked alone because the road didn't exist yet. Who fell, failed, got back up, and kept walking anyway. Tesla once said, "My brain is only a receiver. In the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. That core? It's in you too. Even if no one understands your dream. Even if they laugh. Even if you fail. Don't stop. Because sometimes, one man's madness becomes the world's miracle."